Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the big factor? The better-rested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Showing a bunch formation now. They start the drive, giving the ball to the receiver and an end around. And the defense not fooled there. They stop him for no gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down after a short return, and the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person is carrying the ball can bring off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw now on first down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Banks.
LSU. I was running.
Clean the lead in this playoff game. We had a short
did
exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Breaks free. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll give it to the back. Looks like Notre Dame will count the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh, he dropped it. Thank you, Jesus.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
What's the play here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaking free at the 3rd. Look at that. He's still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. Touchdown, Irish. As they fight back here in this playoff game.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Pretty fucking crazy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Play, bro.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time. Now I'm trying to do the same thing here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Yeah.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL. All from LSU. Watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Jones. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. They make the tackle, but nice gain sets them up first down at the 14. LSU has moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He finds his man. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. It's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Banks. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. As he completed heavy pressure, a big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Play that.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Likes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The punt team making their way on the field. He makes the stop on this return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Jones. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fourth down, they'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. Fourth and 1, fourth and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Here's the handoff. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. next play of the drive coming up. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there.
Yeah, that's
the
the
route
ball.
is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Yeah.
It's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
You're able to get him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They bring the punter onto the field now, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And there's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. And it's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So now it's 3rd and less than a yard from the 20. Figure they got 2 plays to pick up this first down. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like LSU has the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Oh, it's a reverse. He finds some space. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No!
Hey, don't go to the sideline, man. Sideline. We got to do it again, bro.
Unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Breaks an open space. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, to catches.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Great job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Whoa. Do it again.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Good day, so. Good day, so.
Field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Y'all got 30 minutes.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Powering through a tackle. He stops, but he gets out across the 25-yard mark.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, he fumbles. The offense
Way to get the ball back.
And avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Appreciate you. Give me
So
my
after
2
taking a
yards
closer
back.
look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 45. And he steps out.
He got him out.
Solid gain on the ground.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Jones. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Offense in a clear-up mode.
Well, we've seen him do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, here comes the tempo.
Looking for a gap. It's Banks. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
80.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run or the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the team is out there to move it away.
Not easy. It was not.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's got room to run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Bring the pressure on, down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And it's taken right around the 35. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
29.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Goes backwards.
Tackle. Let me break that tackle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game. Because, you know, the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Got a field goal.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end
Tackle
zone.
time.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Thanks, Adam. Good tackle.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that.
He's going for a big play downfield. The downfield pass is caught, but he couldn't get a foot down. Ruled incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now. And
hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
They did it. It's a catch now. They did it. Should be a catch. Good catch.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. QB keeper all the way.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a deep shot to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's French. Putting to the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Pretty easy. Cut that.
Strong game by this quarterback. He hung in there a long time. Delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket. Letting the defender the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. Offense by example.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's got some daylight.
25%. I ain't even know the lane was going to open like that.
Turn lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive in excellent field position. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Banks. Elbows can bring him down.
Tackle.
He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Over the middle. It's Jones. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Working clock with the ground game. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to...
I went out of bounds. This called the clock. And he had to call the timeout. I got tackled out of bounds. It's one last timeout.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Hey, good job before
Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Catch made in space. Look out.
What it do?
That's a first down.
What it do?
Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47.
But he's not about to keep tackling me.
Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by the
Get on me, fool. My first time breaking one of your tackles.
Over the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Get up out of it. 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 Turn around.
After gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes
Use that speed.
very,
That
very
speed.
happy. And also, boosts the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Ball handed off.
Follow me.
Oh. Down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. Executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution.
Hey, that's your first touchdown of the season, 43.
Try here for the extra point.
Wait for it to be in a playoff.
Is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
It'll see another man.
He's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here.
Oh.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out.
That's the goal.
Get some blocks.
I need to go to the preview.
They can't catch him. Touchdown.
He got his triple for it back.
A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a time to win the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back.
Okay.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16. A two-score game.
How about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. Not a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun run to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.